If I do not perform my action well, the whole world will perish and I shall be the cause of Varnsanker and so a destroyer of mankind. If he does not acquit himself of his task with caution, not only will all the world stray, but he will also bring about Varnsanker and so the destruction of all mankind. If the enlightened, accomplished sage is not cautiously engaged in meditation, society will be corrupted by imitating his example. There is no loss to the sage if he does not act because he has realized the ultimate goal by successful completion of his act of worship. But that is not true of others who have perhaps not yet even set foot on the path of this spiritual exercise. So great souls labor for the edification and guidance of those who lag behind. Lord Krishna is doing the same. The implication is clear that Lord Krishna, too, was a sage, a true yogi. He works just as other sages do for the good of the world. The mind is very unstable. It desires everything except worshipful meditation. If sages who have realized God do not act, by their example people behind them will also give up action. Common people will have an excuse for license if they find that the saint does not meditate, indulges in minor vices, and participates in cheap gossip. Disillusioned, they will withdraw from worship and fall into impiety. That explains why Lord Krishna says that if he does not do his appointed duty, all mankind will fall from grace and he will be the cause of Varnsanker. Varnsanker. According to Arjun, there is a destructive intermingling of disparate classes when women grow unchaste. In chapter L, he was troubled by the fear that there would be Varnsanker if women lost their virtue. But Lord Krishna refuted him and affirmed that there would be Varnsanker only if he was not assiduously engaged in his appointed task. In fact, God himself is the true Varn quality of self. Straying from the path that takes one to the eternal God is, therefore, the aberration called Gulmi Jamu Ukili, Uts 100, Yutharth, Varnsanker. If the